Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today, you are going to learn how to, well, save your wallet, your schedule, and probably your sanity.
Yeah, absolutely.
We are taking a microscope to a recent HRDQ blog post by Bradford R. Glazer. It's titled, 7 Questions to Ask Before You Buy a Training Program. And our mission for this deep dive is figuring out how you can spot a genuinely valuable course in, a sea of internet snake oil.
Because right now, literally anyone with a webcam and a ring light is calling themselves a professional development guru.
Right. And the barrier to entry for creating a course is practically zero.
Exactly zero, which is why Glazer argues you have to aggressively vet the creator before you even glance at the syllabus. I mean, you need verifiable credentials and a traceable work history, not just some slick bio on a landing page.
Oh, for sure. Which brings up the trickiest part of that landing page, the price tag.
It's always the price tag.
Right. Like you see a course advertised for $97.
Yeah.
And you think it's a steal, but it's kind of like budget airlines, right? They charge for bags and water just to keep the base fares low.
Yeah, that's exactly what they do.
But couldn't you argue that an upsell model actually democratizes learning? I mean, it lets you buy the base course now, and then you just add live coaching or the certificate later if you actually need it. Is that a guaranteed red flag or just modern marketing?
Well, I mean, if sellers presented it clearly like an a la carte menu, sure. But the mechanism here relies heavily on the sunk cost fallacy.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, sellers use that low initial price point purely as bait to get your credit card on file. Once you are emotionally invested, boom, you hit paywalls to access the community or the coaching.
Like hidden fees everywhere.
Exactly. Sometimes even the final exam is locked behind a paywall. A legitimate creator will just give you the total program cost up front from day one through the certificate. When they dodge the total cost, they are hiding the true price of success.
Okay, but even if a creator is completely transparent about, say, a $500 price tag, you still have to figure out if you're buying a concrete skill or just paying for good vibes.
Right, the good vibes.
Glazer draws a hard line between measurable results, like learn to run a Facebook ad, and marketing fluff, like change your mindset. But aren't valuable soft skills inherently hard to measure?
They are, but those vague claims are intentionally designed to protect the seller, not empower you. Think about it. Change your mindset is entirely subjective.
Yeah, that makes sense.
If you finish the course and feel no different, they can just say, well, you didn't try hard enough. A creator who actually believes in their product proves it by defining concrete outcomes, and they back them up with a completely unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee.
You definitely have to read the fine print on those guarantees, though.
Oh, absolutely.
Because some courses require you to prove you completed 100% of the modules and all the homework before they will even consider issuing a refund.
And sellers use those conditional guarantees because they mathematically know that a massive percentage of adult learners never finish online courses.
Wait, really? So they plan for it?
They do. They aren't guaranteeing your success. They are betting on your inevitable fatigue. That is exactly why checking third-party sites like Reddit or Trustpilot is mandatory.
Instead of relying on their hand-picked testimonials.
Precisely. A seller can curate their own website, but they cannot silence a frustrated buyer on a public forum.
That is so true. Now let's talk about format. Buying a live sync course with mandatory 7 p.m. calls when you are a shift worker is, well, it's like buying a pet plant that needs watering exactly at noon, but you work nights.
Right. It's just doomed from the start.
Exactly. It doesn't matter how good the soil is, the environment guarantees it's going to die. A proven, fairly priced course is completely worthless if it fundamentally clashes with your actual daily routine.
And the most overlooked element that determines whether that plant lives or dies is post-purchase support.
Like what happens when you inevitably get stuck on a difficult module?
Yes. Is there an actual human available to help? Post-purchase support is really the ultimate silent indicator of a seller's belief in their curriculum.
Because without it, you just quit.
Exactly. It is the only thing that prevents adult learners from hitting a wall and abandoning the program out of sheer frustration.
So the entire thrust of Glazer's post is rigorous critical thinking. It's about refusing to take slick marketing at face value.
You have to always ask those hard questions.
And it makes total sense that the HRDQ post concludes by pointing readers toward their own critical thinking skills applied courseware. It's designed to help teams make these exact types of confident decisions at work.
Yeah, it's a muscle you have to constantly exercise.
Definitely. So I want to leave you with a final thought to ponder today. If you are supposed to apply this intense 7-question audit to a $30 online course just to avoid getting scammed, Well, how much time and sanity could you save if you applied this exact same scrutiny to the mandatory internal trainings your own employer forces you to sit through?